Cuối con này
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of you for your attention and being sitting here listening to me, which makes me a bit nervous, confused, frightened. And today I'd like to talk about me, talk about Larry. I'd like to talk about some of my hobbies and pieces of what I do in the last year, 2016. This is my profile. It's like an audit report. This is my personal app. My name is Larry. I came from Taichung, but I've been living in Tanshui for over 10 years. Now I like to talk about my hobbies. I like to see movies, and sometimes during the work days I might get a job late, so I probably don't have too much time left to do things that I like to do. So I may go home and relax, watch TV, listen to some light music. Recently I saw Korean TV drama because that's my mother's favorite, and she controls the remote control. Have you ever seen the recently famous Korean TV drama 来自星星的你? I think some of you might have seen this because I saw many of you are girls. I think girls like this kind of drama. Okay, I like to talk about my hobbies. I like to exercise, and there are several kinds of exercise that I like to do. I like to play basketball. I like to play softball, table tennis, and sometimes I go jogging. I play basketball with Frankie sometimes. Yeah, he's my partner. And of course, there are some other partners in this company. I got several friends like playing basketball. But if you're going to ask me what's my favorite exercise, I would say that would be softball. This is my softball team in school. I like to talk about softball. Softball is a bit like baseball, but the ball is a bit bigger. But the game rules almost the same. And this one, this person, he's a professor in our school teaching chemistry. He's very enthusiastic about playing softball. And he sometimes takes his son, this is his son, to play game with us. And this is me. And my defensive position is shortstop. You know about shortstop? In baseball, when you talk about defense, you got first base, second base, third base, shortstop, pitcher, and catcher, which is going to consist the infield unit. My defensive position is shortstop. This is my favorite player. His defensive position is also shortstop. We also pronounce shortstop as shoto, which is the pronunciation comes from Japanese. And he's my favorite baseball player. And this is my softball team in Asus. As you can see in this picture, all the members are all working in Asus Corporation. And this is me. And we took this picture last year in the middle of 2013 during the period of the Asus softball cup. And I think we did a good job because we consecutively defeated 2 top opponents. And it was fun, although the weather was kind of hot at that time. As to my offensive position, my batting order is first, just like Ichiro does. He's my second favorite player. He played in New York Yankees, just like Derek Jeter, but I think Jeter's kind of more famous. And the reason I play the but the reason my batting order is first is that because I had aggressive base running attitude during the game, so my batting order is first. Next, I'd like to talk about what I did at the end of 2013. I participated in the Asus UN Party Performance competition, and this is the day that the performance competition was held. In the morning, we took this picture and we were excited. And eventually, we won the second prize in the Asus UN Party Performance competition. I'd like to talk about our practices, because in the beginning, some of us didn't even know how to dance. So we take time to practice this, and we also have to think about the story of the performance. So we have some discussions, we have some brainstorming, and eventually we complete the performance. And yeah, that's things that I do in 2013. I think this is the end of my speech today. Thank you very much.